What's going on, guys? T-Mart here, and today I'm super excited to bring you guys kind of a little sneak peek of 3 of the 4 maps that are going to be coming out for the next Black Ops 2 DLC called Uprising. So I'm uploading this video a little bit earlier than the DLC is available to the public. I was invited out to Treyarch this weekend to play the DLC early and record and stuff for you guys. So I figured I would put together a little kind of montage video of a few different clips on some of these maps to let you guys get a feel for it and kind of talk about the maps a little bit. And then later today, I'll probably put up some live commentaries and things like that and full gameplays. But yeah, so I already did kind of a walkthrough through Studio. So if you haven't seen that, I would definitely go check it out. Studio is the remake of Firing Range, and it's absolutely epic. So definitely go watch that video if you didn't catch it yet. But anyway, let's get into the other 3. So the other 3 multiplayer maps included with this map pack are going to be Magma, which you're seeing gameplay on right now. And then there's also Encore. And finally, there's Vertigo. So, talking about Magma, it's a pretty big map, and kind of the selling point on this thing, or kind of the cool thing about this map, is the fact that there's volcanic lava all over the place, you know, and you can die in it, you can step in it, you can burn yourself, stuff like that, and it's kind of a cool thing, kind of like on Hydro when the floodgates open and the water comes rushing through. It's kind of a cool little interactive part of the map. So that's basically what the map is all about. Now, as for how the map plays, it's actually pretty good. You know, again, you know, kind of like the first DLC map pack, there's not really a map that I don't like. I mean, I do like Magma. I don't like it so much on TDM and free-for-all and stuff. It seems a little bit big for that and a little bit awkward, especially when you find yourself on the other side of the map from where I am right now. It can get pretty tedious because there aren't a lot of spawns over there, so you find yourself running a lot. But for objective game modes, it's a lot of fun. Domination was great. Demolition was great. This is an awesome, awesome, awesome objective map. Screw that random nade right there. I was protecting that bomb pretty well. But anyway, yeah, so it's great for objectives. I don't really like it as much for like TDM and free-for-all, but who knows? You guys might as well. And by the way, this side of the map is what I was talking about. This side can get a little bit boring and a little bit tedious because there usually aren't too many people over here. So when you're playing this map, stick away from this side, and you should be pretty good. Now, moving on to the second map I want to talk about. Let's talk about Encore. It's kind of like a venue for like music and stuff. And in the promotional trailer for the map pack, they said, you know, be the rock star, sit on the center stage, blah blah blah. And that's a terrible idea. You don't want to sit on the center stage of the map. You are a sitting duck. But yeah, so when this map, especially in objective game modes, there's a lot of fighting over middle control, and there's just a lot of different cover you can take around the stage, and a bunch of different like chairs and vehicles and stuff, or forklifts and stuff, all around the middle of the map. And then there's also like a little overlook spot up top, and then also you've got kind of a big flank route all the way around the map with like different buildings and ways to cover and stuff. So it's a pretty interesting map. A lot of it is one team controlling the middle and shooting the other team out of the middle. So if you've got that middle control, you're going to be in good shape, again, especially in those objective game types, because a lot of the objectives like hard points and stuff are smack dab in the middle of that stage, so you've got to be able to hold that down pretty well. Now, moving on finally to the last map that I want to give you guys a short preview of. This is Vertigo, and Vertigo is a ton of fun. Oh my god, I had so much fun on Vertigo, and part of that's just because I'm a jumps and spots guy. You guys know that. I like to find different routes and different ways to do things, and Vertigo has a lot of that. There's a lot of vertical gameplay, as you can guess by the name Vertigo, and there's just like different ladders and windows you can jump into, and a lot of different ways to get around the enemy. And it was just it's a great time. It's a really, really good map. I like it a lot, especially for CTF, as you're watching right here. It's just because you got to run that flag, you can get really, really creative with where you run and tricking the enemies. And I don't know, it's cool because even when you have like VSATs or UAVs or anything, it's hard to tell where the enemy's going to be, or it's hard for the enemy to tell where you're going to be because there's so many different levels you can be on. So it's definitely a cool map. Probably my favorite out of the bunch, apart from Studio, because Firing Range is one of the best maps of all time. But yeah, Vertigo is a lot of fun. It's a great map for free-for-all, great map for objective game types, great map for anything. So definitely check it out, and definitely get creative with your routes and stuff because it's got a lot going on. So yeah, those are the 3 maps that you guys will see in the Uprising DLC map pack, apart from Studio, which again, I did another video on that. Make sure to check that out. But again, Magma, it's kind of a bigger map. I would try to stick to longer range weapons. Really, assault rifles kind of dominate. and just kind of advance slowly. It's good for objectives. It's a little bit slower on the killing game modes, but it's still a good map nonetheless, and make sure you watch out for that lava because it will kill you. Encore is, again, kind of more of an assault rifle map, but it's also kind of SMG at the same time. It depends on where you're going to play. If you want to play on the outskirts and shoot inwards, assault rifle's great. If you want to be in the middle of the action, then the SMG is good, and I don't know, I like that map. It's great for objectives and for TDMs and stuff. And then finally, for Vertigo, it's a lot of fun, super close quarters. You can use an assault rifle if you want, but you're going to be a lot better using an SMG. And it's a lot of fun. It's great for capture the flag because there's so many different ways that you can go around the map and kind of advance and get around enemies and stuff. So there you guys have it. I will have some full gameplays of these maps coming out later today. I'll probably do some jumps and spots on a few of these maps tomorrow. And we'll see what else I can find. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that like button if you did. And then also make sure to check out the other Uprising DLC gameplays that I've been putting up, because I've got a lot on my channel already. So thanks for watching, guys. Catch you all later. Peace out.